Now, this is a pretty rare and unique opportunity to buy yourself a car that you probably never seen on the road before, and certainly something we've never had in our showroom, but should generate a lot of interest. This is an Alpine A110. Alpine, what is it? It's a French company based from Renault, owned by Renault, who in the 60s produced some of the best rally cars that were at that time competing, and it did very, very well. And Alpine have then built themselves a sports car, which, like I say, is pretty rare. I've never seen one driving on the road, and we've just bought this vehicle, 2020 69. It's the Legend model, or Legende. My French isn't that good, but it's pretty unique. Now, this car only weighs just over 1,000 kilos, built completely from aluminium. It's got an incredible power to weight ratio, mid-engine, so it's a real great little car to drive. Rear wheel drive, 7-speed automatic gearbox, incredible gear changes. You know, if you look at the website for Alpine and you actually research this car, they talk about how quick the gear changes are. They talk about how magnificent it is to drive and how light it is, so it handles incredibly well. And it's just a great little car to own and run. It's only done 11,000 miles, full Alpine service history, in a like-new condition. It's pretty unique, it's pretty special, it's very rare, and I'm sure the gentleman or lady who is looking for an Alpine will be very interested in this particular model. Like I say, it's the Legend model, which gives it some slight little upgrades, but we can see it's like a little lightweight sports car, but it's really impressed us from the finishes to the exterior to the interior. Now, the interior I love, saddle leather. It's almost like a very dark brown. We'll call it saddle, but it's been fully built and it's like nothing else. It's very unique. Bits taken from different supercars, Lamborghini, Ferrari, the way the car starts, little finishes inside. We've got things like all carbon fiber dash, carbon fiber trim through the center console. These little speakers into the door, just the way they look as well, and the sun behind the seats as well. It's got lots going for it. Front and rear parking sensors, reversing camera, but 320 Newton meters of torque, and it's a quick car, 4.5 seconds 0 to 60. It looks different, doesn't it? That's certainly what it is. Mid-engine, so the engine's actually here. We've got a little bit of boot space, shall we call it? Enough for a weekend bag. There's actually a boot at the front as well, which I can show you. LED front lights, LED rear lights. Almost like a Lamborghini style rear diffuser with that shaped exhaust to the center. You must admit it's pretty unique, but it's a car to put in your garage and use on a weekend because it has got impressive stats. Keyless entry. Look at the sport seats. Now, those seats remind me of something from the SVR Jaguar, the SVR Land Rover. Very thin, hard-backed bucket seat, but again, very comfortable when you jump in it. You know, you're sitting very low onto the road, so you're getting that sports car experience, that performance, without breaking the bank. But if you come and look, you've got the everything is completely different to what you're usually seeing. You've got these LED lights to the front, daytime running lights, xenon lights. Little options on this car that we think come with it. You've got the Alpine badging onto the filler tank. These wheels, 18-inch wheels, almost like a dished wheel. You've got this special colour braking caliper front and rear. And it's really well put together, in all honesty. The doors, French flag to the doors, all this lovely quilting to the inside of the doors, the quilting on the seats, blue stitching throughout, so it's very sporty, but you jump right down into this thing. And then you've got full digital interface behind the dashboard. You won't be able to hear that on, but it sounds brilliant. Everything's built by Alpine, you know, they haven't taken any parts from any other cars. It's all built just for this particular car. And what's not to like about it? Extended paddle shifters, sport button on the steering wheel. This actual Alpine badge is an option. Cruise control, folding door mirrors, loads of carbon fibre through the centre tunnel onto the top of the dash, navigation, Bluetooth, air conditioning, climate control. That's actually a key, believe it or not, which sits in that little holder down there. Then this is the gears, so into drive, just push a button, into reverse, push a button. We've got reverse camera, which comes onto your centre clocks here. It's pretty cool, isn't it? This is where it took me ages to find these, by the way. These are your electric windows in the centre. This is an option as well. If you come in, you've got like a saddle bag, we'll call it that, in the middle there. for your belongings. And then if you can look down there, you've got a massive subwoofer for the speaker. What an unusually cool car this is. So much going for it. Very, very unique. Haven't had one before. I'm sure, I'm 100% sure there's going to be a customer looking for this vehicle. And we've got one. Not very many for sale in the UK. Hopefully it's going to generate a lot of interest on our social media platforms with people commenting, bad or good, because we welcome it all. I love it. It's Thunder Grey. It's a 2020, registered in 2020 on a 69, full Alpine service history. Only just serviced at Alpine a few hundred miles ago. It's ready to go. It's wonderful. Thanks for watching.